yo, turn me up. Mic check 1, 2. Hey. Three different flavors with your taste. We twerk when we hear that bass. Your favorite sisters in a place with style and grace. Classy, sassy with the ratchet. We party late to a rapper when we showing up. We showing up body. Three sisters, we can talk ish. Spit etiquette, they convo be lit. She clutch it. Classy and ratchet, we can't help it. 2 out of 3 conflicts dismissed. Hey, what up though, my favorite people? It's your honest hairstylist, Miss Love. And you are listening to She Clutch It. I am here with my 2 co-hosts. What's up, sisters? How y'all doing?
Are you a mime?
This bitch just cheers like the people listening can see her glass. Babe, can you say hello?
The ignorant cocktails getting to it. It's the ignorant.
Do you have any of these with you for sale today?
No, that's all I brought. But I would love to sponsor y'all show. So
we would love
I love that as
All
well.
right.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, so shout out to and
Ignorant
we have
Cocktails.
Ignorant Cocktails in the building with us, and we are drinking them. This is a Hennessy Arnold Palmer. And
really
thank
good.
you to our wonderful guest, Nina, of Ignorance Cocktails and Everyday Ignorance Podcast. Like, this is my ignorant ass friend. So, what's up, Nina? Say what's up.
What's up? Remember to stay woke but take naps. Remember that.
Stay woke and take naps.
Yeah, that's our little tagline.
Nice.
Stay
Because people
woke,
just be overly woke. Like, people just be making my head hurt. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you not about that
That's
life.
when you say take a nap.
Yeah. Don't lay down.
Yeah, you could be woke, but be
Yeah.
easy. Yeah, so we not only like to, just kick it, talk about etiquette, and we like to talk about sex too.
Mm.
So because you are my homegirl from back in the day, like I just been inspired to just like reminisce and talk about, back in the day stuff. Because you got to know, reminisce on where you were and just look and see the growth.
We talking
right?
about back in the day facts.
Yeah, yes.
These
So,
old hoes.
Fuck you, I'm vintage. I'm not old.
That's that vintage.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Mm-hmm. With the gray streaks.
Ew. The gray
That's
pubes.
why you wax so nobody could see the gray. All right? Because I got gray hair there first. Before I had it on my head, it was on my coochie. I was like, oh, shit.
Are you serious? See, mine is the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I dyed my hair blonde at the top, because my gray hair is coming in like 40 going north. Like, that shit is on the way. And I just noticed like the other day I got a hair down there. A gray hair. So
How can you see the gray hair?
Oh, when it come, you gonna see that motherfucker. That motherfucker be like, I'm here. I'm here. Hey, I have arrived.
If you don't see it, he gonna see it.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, because my ex-husband was the one who let me know I had one down there. Because he liked for me to have a little bit of hair. He wasn't a, bald kind of guy.
My husband doesn't want me waxing down there at all. He said it makes him feel like a pedophile.
Yeah.
So I look like a 70s porn star down below.
Really? Like
Yeah,
Bush?
I mean, it's trimmed up, but yeah. It's,
New womanscape.
Yes.
Do you at least like shape it?
So my bikini line, like, only way you gonna see the hair, I have to pull my panties off.
Okay.
So like the bikini
line
line, all that is good, and like up the back, I guess like going towards the butt, like all that's gone. But like the vagina, like it's a nice V.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's hair. And
Okay.
like
And
that,
that's per
like
your
the-
husband's
yeah.
request.
Porn star.
But,
How they be shaving theirs.
right. And I have heard men say that,
Yeah.
some men say that they don't like it all the
Yeah.
way off. Some
Yeah.
men, and because of that, they want to know that they with a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I heard some men be like, fuck that shit. You only need hair on your head. Yeah. But
I'll ask. Like, if I'm kicking it hard with somebody, I'll be like, how do you prefer it?
But how do y'all prefer it?
I like hair. I don't like being bald down there.
yeah, I don't care. Like, I like my bikini clean, but I mean, it could be all the way gone, or I could just have a little bit. But it's just that, that growing back phase. From
Yeah,
when-
that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I feel bad if he want to go down.
Now, I had been with my husband 4 years before we got married, and I never asked him. I just the guy I was with before preferred hair, so I was already on a routine. So we were getting ready. This is the day of my wedding. We're getting ready, and my friend's like, "You need to shave it all off." And she gave me like this little diamond tattoo or something to put on. So I shaved it off.
Oh, that's cute.
I shaved it all off and put that shit on. Do you know that night when we got back, my husband was like, I don't know what the fuck you didn't do. I don't like none of this.
Now that I'm married,
Damn, this my wedding night. He's like, dog. He like, I can't even fuck with you tonight. Like, I can't. He like, who told you to do? He was like, what the fuck is this?
Being sexy?
Yeah, right.
I'm giving my husband something new. Right, because that sounds pretty cool. Right?
He was like, oh, hell
like,
no.
that's just woman shit right there then.
He was like, you like a fool. I was like, damn.
Where is the hair on my pussy? So you guys like, Nina, do you watch porn?
No, I only watch DVD porn. I have about 4 porns that I watch. I am scared. No,
no, but you know, I've been asking people for the past few times. What did you do with your porn DVD? So you still watch your porn DVD?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and you have you have 4 that you like.
I got 4 that are my faves. I go to Priscilla's every now and again to try to get new porn, but all that shit is old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
on the DVD.
First of all,
they're not making any new porn DVDs.
No, they're not. They're probably not making DVDs.
Time out.
No,
She said Priscilla's.
Pornhub.
It's Cirilla's now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so we got
Cirilla's.
It used to be Priscilla's. Though, right?
I used to get my porn from the strip club, but that motherfucker in there, all he sell now is gum. You know what I say? He don't have no porn no more either.
He really sells gum?
Yeah, if you go in the strip club, like they got gum, candy, tampons.
In a bathroom?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He used to sell DVDs. They would just say XXXXXX on them. Yeah. But he don't have nothing no more either. I'm scared of internet porn. Like, I just don't want to fuck around and click on the wrong thing. Like, I just don't.
Yeah.
So I just stick to what I know.
Method to it. You know, you got to know what you're looking for, right?
I don't want to fuck around.
Then you can hover over. You don't have to click on it. You can hover over and it'll show you little previews.
I be done fucked around and seen somebody I know. I'll just stick to this shit.
I be scared about that too. Seeing if somebody
going
I know.
on you porn.
Because I like
Somebody
amateur
uploaded
porn.
theyself.
You porn.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a site where people upload their own porn.
Yeah.
Really? Never heard of it.
Oh, they play hefty for that. I don't know how true it is, but they said that
Probably depend on your...
XXN videos or some shit. One of them or or Hamster. One of them, they pay you like $10,000 for a video if it depending upon how many likes it gets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Many views.
Man, I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. I want to fuck around and be seeing somebody I know.
Man, that's what I'm
The
like.
10 racks, it might be me.
Okay, let me see that damn
Couple of videos.
Say, how many? Now, my first time watching porn, it was on a VHS.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And, okay, so do y'all know about Vanessa Del Rio?
I got one of her DVDs at the house.
She one of the 4 at the crib.
Yeah. She is one of the 4 at the crib.
She's about it, bitch, before being about it came out, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so about it. She been
she's
kicked
pretty,
out the fam.
yeah, she's pretty
They don't
motherfucking
fuck with
nasty.
her.
No, they really kicked her out. Like, Google her. And she ain't even in the family on Google.
None of the family pictures.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Who is her family?
Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen. It's their oldest sister.
What?
Yes. If you look at her face, she looks just
They
like
look
them.
alike, yeah.
They all
But
look
you
like
can
that.
tell she had surgery done, though.
But if you see like them back in the day, like now, she kind of, she done had work. But them back in the day when she was young, yes. That deep inside.
So they're all
Vanessa
actresses.
Volume 1.
They are all actresses.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep.
Some
They
of
are
them
in the
went
arts.
Some
Yes.
just chose a different route. They all getting money though.
I was saying they're all
Yeah.
successful.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
everybody winning.
Right. But yeah, she was one of my like faves to watch, and like I say, it was on VHS.
Yikes.
Do you remember Real Sex and all that shit?
Oh,
that used to
I
come on
loved Real
SBS?
Sex.
It used to
I
come on
wish that
HBO.
still came
I miss
on.
that,
I
yeah.
know.
Fuck that. Did y'all ever watch Hookers at the Point?
Yes.
That was my shit.
Did we?
What about Cat House? Cat House.
How the fuck did y'all watch Real Sex? Y'all was
Watch your ass. On HBO. I loved Real Sex. I wish that
Yeah.
still came on.
Me
I'm going to look
too.
it up on YouTube.
I know,
it'll be
right?
on there.
For real, for real.
Real
They
Sex.
probably do have
Take
some
5.
shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Real Sex was like the places that we go would be crazy. Like, Nina, have you and your husband ever been to the Dirty Show?
No, what's that?
Okay, so somewhere the Real Sex needs to be in Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if
Yeah.
Real Sex was still on, they probably would have been to the Dirty Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like an erotic art show, and they do it here around Valentine's Day every year.
We vended with the drinks. We vended a show like that. It was called the Mississippi Mud.
Okay, yeah.
And-
Ben Jones.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
vended that. So
Okay.
we went to that, but we're not participating in anything with these bitches here. Actually, I don't want to bring nobody else into my bedroom, period.
Right.
I just haven't heard of it having a good outcome for anybody.
Yeah.
And so I hear like better stories. I don't want to do it. I just don't.
You
Now-
don't want to
Invite anybody in the
In the
bedroom.
invite anybody from, like, what about like in
Anywhere.
Vegas? Because what happens there stays there.
No,
It doesn't
that's
really.
probably where herpes is.
You got to go to the Bunny Ranch.
Plus, I don't think my husband just working it like that to need somebody else in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
just,
I
I'm
can
just gonna
handle
keep it
you.
on. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
I
keep
can
it on
handle
100.
you, bro. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
like the nigga's not. He's not Mr.
You can barely
Marcus.
handle me, nigga. Okay.
Mr. Marcus.
He's not Mr. Marcus. So I think that between me and him, we're doing
You're good.
fine.
What about people watching y'all?
Now we are going to Paris in September, so I do want to go to the nude beach. So I mean, like we can get it on and people can watch us. I just don't want nobody else to participate.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, I understand that, but some people are into, like, the voyeurism. Like, they like
Yeah.
being watched.
That's the type of porn
Or,
I
like,
like
watching
to watch.
other people. Yeah.
Maybe like through a window. Like put me on display. You know.
Uh-huh. So they just had a window open.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Yeah.
sit there and watch. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be kind of hot.
Right?
Yeah, they had parties like that. Like, and you could just walk around and people had their windows open and you
Y'all are
could look
some
in.
freaks.
Man, we're gonna start that. Don't worry.
Right. Hello. That's a party idea.
It is.
Yeah.
Y'all better have a lot of condoms at that party.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get
big
some
ass
tests.
bowls and order
Yeah.
rooms. Order rooms just have big old bowls of condoms in them.
Walk in, you get a handful of condoms.
Because when I watch porno sometime when they're like swingers or at a party, they don't be using rubbers. I be
I
like,
cannot.
Porn, they don't use rubbers in
No.
porn because they say that people really don't like watching porn with rubbers.
I was about, but there is
Oh.
most
But there
black
are
porn
some with
has
rubbers.
rubbers,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
why I don't watch a lot of black porn. I cannot watch porn with condoms.
because they not
Really?
getting
No.
tested every 6 months.
No, I cannot. If there's a condom in the porn, I turn it off. It automatically just takes me out. Like I cannot.
What?
I don't like condoms.
Why- I'm like,
Condoms
why
are
is
for
that?
losers.
Oh my God. That is not the message.
Condoms are for losers.
In porn, at least.
If you believe in God, you shouldn't need condoms. Like I believe that. Like if you believe in God, you don't need condoms. Like you can't believe in God.
I told
and-
y'all this, my ignorant
Like I would just
friend.
wing it.
like
God,
you can't-
please don't let me get HIV tonight.
Like you can't.
Are we
believe-
gonna pray over the dick before we
God,
have
cover
it?
this dick.
like,
Bless
for
it.
real. You can't
In the
believe
name of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
You cannot believe in God and believe in condoms. It's like
Our Father who art in heaven.
Bless the penis.
you cannot.
Bless the balls.
Yes, let me come. Thy will be done.
Mm.
Please don't let it be burnt. Don't let this penis light me up, Lord.
Condom sex is the worst sex too.
It is.
Like that's the reason why I won't get a divorce. Like because I know I'm gonna have to use a condom.
Absolutely.
Like, I just cannot. So I just be like, fuck it. We just don't have to work.
Cocktails.
I told y'all this is my ignorant friend.
And we gonna have to work this out.
Because I can't go back to using no condom. Condoms is for losers.
It's like condoms is for teenage sex.
But that's okay.
It's
Coming
for
from
people.
a married woman, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
But even before I got married, I believed that condoms were for losers. But I'm a lot older than y'all, so things were a lot different for me.
Okay, but let's talk about when you did use condoms.
Oh my God.
I never did.
The first time I had sex, the condom got lost. Like, legit, I was with my finger up in my vagina trying to find that motherfucker.
Oh,
like,
that's the worst.
No wonder you're traumatized.
Well, then
was
I was
too
about to say,
big.
now that's why condoms are the devil.
and we only, my first time was so bad, too. For Nikki, and you know the person it was with is so bad. This nigga had just asked me to keep coming over. So he asked me to come over. So I'll get over his house. Literally, we start fucking at 1:50. At 1:52, we is done. This nigga done bust a nut in everything. Like, we are done.
He was so excited.
Do you know when I got home, I cussed everybody the fuck out. Like, why would y'all send me over that nigga's house and y'all knew he was gonna do that shit? Like, all y'all been talking about sex, ain't none of y'all tell me this shit was whack. Ain't nobody even told me that. And we done lost that fucking condom. I'm like, bitch, I'm still trying to find it. I'm like, if I don't find it by 6:30, I'm gonna have to tell my mama. Luckily, I just, kept walking around and it just
slid out.
Yeah,
it
it
worked
walked
its way
itself
up.
down.
Yeah, good.
Dang.
Like, who? And then just think, I could have got pregnant like that. That condom was stuck up in me. I done got pregnant off of 2 minutes of sex and a too big condom.
And
it's
horrible.
stuck-ass condom.
That's horrible.
It's traumatizing. Traumatizing.
That's the thing, I think. I mean, like, for you two, like, was you guys first time having sex great?
No.
Because I
I bled everywhere.
That's
I'm
what I'm like.
oh,
I
sorry.
feel
Horrible.
That's what I feel like for a woman when we have sex for the first time. Like, it is disgusting. It is
Yeah.
not
First, like,
great.
5 times is horrible.
I don't even
Yeah.
think he broke my hymen. I think I broke
Not
it
in
myself.
2 minutes, huh?
No, I think
No.
I broke it myself.
I don't want to hear.
when
how you broke it
I
yourself.
was riding on a bike.
Ooh.
I
think
remember
I-
that.
yeah, I
Damn,
remember
girl.
that.
She was riding the shit out that bike.
No, I was
Shouldn't have been,
riding a
shouldn't
boy
have been
bike.
riding on Greenfield.
She was riding a boy's
Ooh,
bike.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
Yeah, I was
You're making
on-
my vagina hurt.
I was over in the neighborhood and I didn't have my bike, so I was riding somebody's brother's bike. And I
Oh,
hit
so
a
that's
bump.
why they made bikes different, like girls and boys' bikes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
For
And
that
that-
reason.
It
Ugh.
will fuck you up.
Ugh.
I don't even know if they still make bikes like that anymore.
They
do
I
they?
saw him at Target,
Who the fuck would buy
and
that
I just
shit?
kick him over.
Yeah,
right?
you should. Fuck this bike. Yeah. Yeah, mine didn't break the first time either.
What?
Mm-mm.
No, I broke it myself.
Damn.
Yikes. Ew.
Ugh.
Okay, so your
Ouch.
first love.
Oh, bye.
I'm like, does anybody still love their first love?
Next.
I still haven't had a first love.
Who wants to talk about their first love? Let's do that.
Not it.
Not it. You?
Bless his heart.
You.
I'm friends with all my exes, so
Okay,
let me
so
see.
she can go.
We are not friends where we talk on the phone all the time. We're cool. We're Facebook buddies, if that makes any
Yeah.
sense. So, like, if something happens in his family, like, he'll notify me. Same thing if something happened in my family, I'll notify him. I mean, we was together a really long time. We was engaged. So,
Okay.
we still talk, like, often via Facebook. We don't talk on the phone. When he come to town, like, he don't call me and we don't hang out or no
Yeah.
shit like that.
That's good.
I don't want to hang out with him because he's just a whole ass nigga. Like, I feel like he did me dirty, but I don't hold
So you
grudges.
still friend? You still cool with him?
Yeah, because we was young. Like, I just don't feel like we was meant to be. And I think maybe if I was single, I would feel different. But I'm happy that everything worked out the way it did
Yeah.
because I wouldn't want to be with him now. Like, looking at
Right.
his life now is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, karma's a bitch. Like, you getting all that shit back right now.
I'm telling you.
Like, I
How that
believe
work?
on the low, I keep in touch with him just to make sure his life is still shitty. Like, oh, okay. You on baby number 7, still no job. Congratulations.
Fuck. That's
Say
gross.
I feel
congratulations,
sorry
you
for your
bitch.
mother.
Sorry for
your
mother.
baby mamas.
Oh,
Sorry
no.
for your mother.
That is the best. All right, so our back in the day crushes, like celebrity crushes.
Ooh.
Oh, Rita, you felt that one. Who is
Yes.
yours?
You know who it was. M.A.
Not May.
Mace and Betha.
Oh my gosh, Rita had Mace.
Yes.
Every fucking where in the room.
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
I had
me.
his face airbrushed on the t-shirt.
Hanging on, framed, hanging on the wall. So no.
Oh,
no, it was
shit.
a Mace frame with all his his whole first album and shit.
Yeah.
on it.
Like
Harlem
platinum
World.
record. Plat.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember posters and shit all on the walls and stuff. Like now, do kids really put posters on their walls?
No, where they gonna get them from?
No, they put them on social media.
yeah, like,
That's their walls.
Yeah. Well, I be down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
if that's the
Yeah.
case, I still got posters on my fucking wall there. If
On
social
social
media
media,
is the
yeah.
new poster, I still got posters on my wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bam, who was your coming up famous girl?
Bow Wow.
What's your good
What? No. It's Bow Wow.
Soldier Boy.
Oh, it's Soldier Boy. He's cute.
No.
No,
Oh.
you just said Bam. She said Bow Wow.
She's like,
No,
it's
that's
none of those.
Oh, yeah.
what old ass man?
I would say
Charlie Wilson.
Freddie Jackson.
R. Kelly?
Yeah. Yeah. R. Kelly. And I was 14. I was ready. Shit. I knew what it was. I was ready.
You knew what it was.
I knew what it was. Shit.
I am
Oh
so
my
done with
God.
y'all.
Damn.
But see, I like older guys, first off. That's why they laughing. But I don't know. I used to switch back and forth from a lot of celebrity guys. I remember one point I used to like Michael Jordan.
Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah. P. Diddy. I liked him for a minute.
Okay. That's a good choice.
Yeah. And my gym teacher. That was my crush. Shit.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And goodness gracious, bless his heart for not giving in to temptation.
Because he would have gave it all to him, would she?
And would have said
Every
shit.
bit of it. From motherfucking 10 to 14. Okay. Yes. He would have got it all.
Surviving the gym teacher.
Yeah.
episode 1.
You ain't lying. Wow. Now, with y'all being on this side, have y'all heard of anybody, speaking of the teachers, have y'all heard of anybody in real life who smashed a teacher?
What
Oh,
is
that
this
shit.
side?
Like being, grown, being an
Oh,
adult.
okay. Yeah,
now looking
I have.
back is
Yeah.
That fucking basketball coach at Lathrop need to be arrested. Fuck surviving R. Kelly. Surviving that nigga at
Who?
Lathrop. That's what the fuck.
What's his name?
I cannot remember his name, but
let's
if,
not say his
if
name.
you
No
went to
names.
Lathrop, you know who that young fucking basketball coach was. That motherfucker should be in jail.
Dang.
For sure. And we had like 2 subs that should be in jail too.
Mm.
But I don't know. If they should.
Okay, damn.
I don't know if they should really be in jail because honestly, when I look back on it, them girls knew what they was
were
doing.
willing participants.
Yeah, we had some fast ass girls. I don't know now. They don't call them fast; they call them victims. But when I was going to school, they call them. They was fast ass little girls.
Yeah.
and they had been fucking. So they were fucking those grown ass men. Yeah, willingly.
The men should still go to jail for it because they still do better.
I don't know if they
remember,
should
like,
really go to jail though.
When I was 15, 16, I mean, I look grown. I mean, I probably did look 18, 19, 20. And men would want to talk to me all the time. And I would tell them how old I was. And they still be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
I had that happen to me too.
Yeah. I was dropped off. I was picked up and dropped back off at school. Yeah. And I mean, I was willing, but at the same time, and they were grown, they shouldn't have been fucking with me, but hey, they like, she young. And I'm sure it was a thing about, as somebody who is, vulnerable.
I messed with an older guy when we were in high school, senior year, but my whole thing... Yeah, and I was about to say, but my whole thing with him is like looking back on it. But see, I graduated early, so I was a little bit younger than everybody else was. But looking back on it, like I don't feel like he was a pedophile. Like I don't feel like he was none of that shit. Like had we got caught, I would have went and told the judge that shit. Like I willingly wanted to have sex with him. Like I don't feel like he made me do anything that I didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I would have been like, oh my God, he's like R. Kelly. I don't know if I would have did that. I don't feel like that.
Yeah, but
I was just fast.
Right, exactly. And it was something about
I was fucking little boys,
young.
so why not fuck a grown nigga?
Right.
I mean, I was having sex in high school, so
yeah.
I'm talking about grown people sex.
Grown. You was sucking dick in high school?
Because we're grown now, so yeah, I was sucking dick in high school. But had that shit got out, I would have been devastated.
I know, right?
Devastated. I didn't want nobody to know,
Yeah.
right? Like
it was frowned upon then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now it's like
Now we talk about like our tricks and sucking dick.
You better suck dick.
Shit.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't want nobody to know that. I wouldn't.
Back then, oh
yeah,
my
if that would have got out,
please.
it would have killed me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't care that people knew I was having sex, but absolutely cannot tell nobody I've been sucking dick.
Yeah.
Like I cannot.
I know. Say now, once you get grown, you be like, yeah. So look, you got to make sure you have enough spit, okay? Oh yeah, that was funny. Y'all crazy. So look, we gonna end this out. I want to shout out again the Ignorant Cocktails. How many different ones do you do? Like, do you have like a menu and shit?
Yeah, we have a menu. If you go to Ignorant Cocktails on Instagram, we post our weekly menu. Some stuff is standard, some stuff is like it just depends, seasonal. So right now, basically what's standard is the Henny Arnold Palmer, the Long Island, the flavored margaritas, the Jungle Juice, that's our standard, and that's like our biggest seller. That's everything mixed together. So that's rum, tequila, vodka, and Hennessy all mixed together over real fruit juice. It's really, really strong, but it's really, really good.
Sounds like it.
Yep, so that's like what we have. But then we like throw in other stuff too. So just come and check us out.
Okay, dope. All right. Well, thank you so much for being our guest today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes, it was fun talking about.
Now everybody knows I was
school
sucking
shit.
dick in high school.
Right?
And our reunion's coming up. Great. I hope nobody bring this shit up. I'm
Yes, I'm gonna ask everybody. Hey, who else sucked dick in high school? Get on the dance floor. That'd be dope. That actually
If you suck dick in high school, come do the wobble. Everybody be on the dance floor.
All right, y'all. Thank you for listening to She Clatch It. Please follow us on social media. Listen to us on your favorite podcast streaming app. And go on www.sheclatchit.com. And always, always, always continue to be amazing. Peace.